I'm not sure I have any words to sum up how I'm feeling right now. I'm in the dressing room for the last time.
There's Henderson, and it's a
The first time I ever took Jordan into the stadium of light, he was 7 or 8. Jordan absolutely loved it, of course. Screaming the whole game, wasn't he?
This is a place where I don't feel alone.
Sunderland was a good grounding for him. He just excelled. It was the love of the game that he had. When he was 16, he got his first apprenticeship. I just wish my dad had been alive. I had to watch him play in the first team. My mum did. My mum saw him once before she passed away at the Stadium of Light. I don't know where the 10 years have gone. I remember walking in the door with him at Melwood. It was just like another level because here's Stevie G there, Jamie's there, and I'm like, oh my God. The first year or two, a bit down about himself because he wasn't doing as good as he thought he would do. He could never knock him down. 2013, I was diagnosed with cancer of the tongue. And I said to him, look, I don't really want to see you, but what I would like you to do to cheer me up is just get as many man of the matches as you can. I used to watch every game in the hospital bed. Got us through it. Thank the Lord I'm here, walking and talking and breathing at the same time. Since Klopp came, he certainly not only transformed the team, he's had an influence with Jordan on the way he conducts himself on the pitch. He's like the mini manager, isn't he? The final in Kiev, I swear to God we were going to win that. And Jordan went straight past the cup, which was to his left. And then after the game I said, don't worry son, you'll win it next year. Barcelona, what a game. The whole stadium just lifted. He was screaming his name. I was hanging over the balcony. What a night.
All the cracks of a skin I climb the tree to see the world.
It's a boy's dream to win a Champions League. I knew we were going to win that. That's why before the game I was looking on a way how to get out of the pitch. When the final whistle went, the place went ballistic. And that's when we had an iconic moment, as it turned out. I didn't want to let go, and I don't think he did either.
As tightly as you held on me.
And I just said, you've done it. I said, I knew you would. So the night, Liverpool were confirmed champions. Because I could hardly speak. I was crying. The tears were rolling down my face. Champions League, a Super Cup, World Club Champions. Now the Premier League. And I'm like, cigar and champagne, that's me as a parent, I'm done. Jordan's been there now 10 years. He loves the club. The club now to Jordan's his life. And I think the fans know that now with what he's done with work with the foundation and kids and food banks. I was absolutely buzzing when I found out he was ambassador for the NHS. Dedicated his life to football, and always has and always will, I think. But is now a dedicated dad with a beautiful family. I'm probably more proud of the way he's turned out to be a dad and a human being than he is a footballer, because he's a top guy.
Absolutely magnificent strike. 3-1 on the counter. Liverpool are heading to the Champions League final. Henderson shoots! Goal! Jordan Henderson. Henderson, the Liverpool Football Club captain, a team of history makers, a team of record breakers. Liverpool.
Hendo, it's a bit strange to think about this club without you.
Brian, my brother, skipper, legend.
Hendo, Skip, George, I don't even know where to start.
Hendo, my friend, well, goodbyes are not for me, definitely.
Hendo, just wanted to say a massive thank you first and foremost for everything really. You were probably the player who welcomed me and helped me feel at home and at ease around other players and around the whole squad.
Since I arrived here, you opened your arms, received me as I was your little brother.
Since the minute I came in, you've looked after me, you know, given me your house to rent at the start when, you know, I didn't know where to go, I didn't know what I needed and things like that.
You helped me a lot in the beginning, convinced me why I should join your team, so that was very helpful and a big part of why I wanted to come as well.
We played together 6 years. It was my pleasure to play with you. Everybody loves you here. What a great captain, what a great person you are.
The first time I came around the team, you know, I was young, I was immature. You put an arm around me and guided me well into a man now.
Thank you for being such a wonderful player, teaching me the ways of what it means to play for Liverpool.
Seeing your leadership in the pitch and off the pitch is like an inspiration for all of us.
What a player you are, you have been for this football club. What a captain you have been for me, for the rest of the boys.
We had an unbelievable time together. We shared so many good moments and you were always there for everybody.
The thing that sticks out the most for me about you, about my time at Liverpool, was the season we won the Premier League, how focused you were. You just got in a groove and we kind of went off your energy. And you made sure that we all achieved our dreams and we all achieved the dreams of the fans of bringing the Premier League eventually to Liverpool.
Super Cup, you were the first one that you opened the arms.
When I scored the penalty, you celebrate like a small kid, like you didn't won any other trophy in your career.
We were not in a good place as a team and one day you held a speech. At that moment I really thought like, yeah, you are the real skipper of the team.
Even if I will miss your shouts next to me, I'm really grateful to spend the time with you on the pitch and off the pitch.
If I was on your team in 5 sides, I knew that I had to be at it that day, because if I wasn't, then you'd let me know and you'd let the other lads know as well. No matter whether I was a young boy or, you know, I'd grown into a man, you were always the one I wanted to impress.
I'm going to miss you, and what you've left behind is a massive hole, but it's one that we'll try and put together again, because, you know, that's the way you would have done it.
Obviously we've been through many things and obviously we're gonna miss you, I'm gonna miss you.
I don't know exactly what to say, but we're gonna miss you a lot. Everybody in the team is gonna miss you.
I hear the word captain and automatically you're the person that springs to mind, so thank you for everything, Skip.
I will always be a Red until the day I die. Thank you for everything. You'll never walk alone. Jordan.